If you are one of the many tri-staters working from home, you might be wondering why you still have to pay Cincinnati income tax.
Well, consumer reporter John Matarese reports on the growing number of people who want to stop that tax collection so you don't waste your money.
Thousands of tri-staters are working from home with the pandemic shutting down their offices. But a growing number of them are asking why they still have to pay income taxes to a city they no longer work in. On this suburban street in Westchester, people who used to commute to their jobs are now working from home. Among them, Austin Herman, a data analyzer who left his downtown office in March, but he still has to pay city income tax to Cincinnati with its 1.8% tax rate.
I don't vote for the city council there. I don't get the services anymore, and I still have to pay.
It's real money. If you earn $60,000 a year, a 2% income tax costs you $1,200 a year to a city where you don't use any services.
I mean, that's taxation without representation to me. I mean, that's an issue, right? Like, I'm surprised they can still do that.
But even though you're working at a computer in your bedroom or your kitchen, cities say your employer is still located within their boundaries, and they still need your hard cash to stay solvent in these tough times.
If we had this sudden loss of revenue, especially our larger communities would really see a challenge in funding police and fire, which makes up about 80% of their general operating budget.
Kent Scarrett represents cities as director of Ohio's Municipal League.
This is Tony. How can I help you today?
He tells me if remote workers stopped paying tax, some cities would face bankruptcy, and says Ohio cities would lose $300 million a year and be forced to lay off essential workers. But Austin says there has to be a better way.
We're going to have to get creative to find better ways to fund these services going forward, not just during the pandemic.
Ohio and most states now have laws in place to allow cities to keep taxing you through the pandemic emergency. So for now, you have to keep paying it so you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese, WCPO 9 News.